Hey Ezra, it's Ricky. I just wanted to go over our recap of the things we covered in our last lesson. So, the main thing was I really wanted to talk about the 12-bar blues structure and how we can kind of start really seeing it in a bunch of different songs that we can start learning, especially during this time where we're doing remote lessons. So, now remember the structure is called 1-4-5, and what that means is that it's chords that are built on the first note of the scale, the fourth note of the scale, and the fifth note. So in this case, I'm just thinking about C. C would be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. F is 4, and G is 5. So you have this F, G, and then anyway. So that's the basic harmonic pattern. Now it's called 12-bar blues because it is a whole cycle of chords is 12 measures long. And it starts with the 1 chord first. So I'll play an example. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 more times. 4, 2, 3, 4. Now the next row of measures, it would be twice from the fourth. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then back to the 1. And then the fifth, the fourth, and the first. Second time. So in those last four bars, we do 5 for 1, 4 for 1, and then 2, and then 1 for 2 bars. So 5, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that altogether is 12. Okay. Now I showed you this riff on the piano. In this case, we're doing a blues in E minor. So we start E. E is going to be 1. Now the intervals I'm playing are a fifth with my left hand. I'm playing the minor 7 with my right, and then back to the root note. And the thing to look out for is when you go to the 5 chord, so watch out for the F sharp. Alright? Now, the next thing that we looked at in our lesson was the song called Green Onions by Booker T and the MGs. And it has that same blues structure. The riff here is the intervals are, you start on the root, you go minor third. So for F, that would be A flat. Minor third. And then go up a whole step. So if we're on A flat, then a whole step is going to be B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the third bar, here's the fourth bar. Now we're going to B flat, which is our fourth chord, for 2 bars. So B flat, B flat. Now minor third in this case is D flat. And then whole step from there would be E flat. 2. And then back down for 2. Now C is the 5th. B flat is the 4th. And F is our 1st. Now the right hand for that, we're going to make a 4th happen with our right hand first. Start with the C note, dun, 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 and then this third, which is a C minor third, and this one, which is a B flat major third. Okay? this theme continues with the B flat. We're gonna do a fourth with F and B flat. So you want to gonna sort of slide down here with your thumb on F. Now what I'm doing there is making, this is a D flat major chord, and then just moving up a step. An E flat major chord, look, they look exactly the same. They have two black keys on the outside and a white key in the middle. And you go back down. Now for this one, we're gonna go, alright, and I'm not sure if we got that far in the lesson, but I'll just show it to you now, and we can maybe start talking about it in our next one. But when you start on C, you want to start it just like you did with the B flat, where we're gonna do this fourth here, and then we're gonna do these 2/3. See, we're going up to an F chord, so E flat F, so it's gonna go just like this one. So yeah, check that out. That song is by Booker T and the MGs. It's an old song from it was recorded in like the 60s. And it comes from a famous soul label based out of Memphis during that time, called Stax Records. S-T-A-X, Stax. So yeah, check that out, and I'll see you next time.